What can you be doing to prepare for the Catalyst expansion? Let's take a look. Hey there, Croven here for the Drone Bay. A little bit of a short video this time. I wanted to get something out with enough time in advance of the Catalyst expansion that folks could actually make use of it, hopefully. So the next expansion to EVE Online is coming in a week as of recording, and depending on what you want to do, there are a variety of things you can do to prepare yourself so that you get the most fun and potentially ISK per hour when it drops. First, let's talk about skill training. If you want to fly the new mining destroyers or the Odysseus, there will be some skill training involved. Now, the Pioneer training is pretty minimal, since it's meant to be flyable by alphas. The Outrider will require a bit more, notably getting that destroyer skill to 5, but still, not too bad. The Odysseus is going to involve a fair bit more. In addition to the command burst skills you would normally need for command ships, you will need to train the new expedition bursts as well. Notably, you do not need to train Amar and Galente battlecruiser to 5. According to what we were shown on the test server, you just need to get to level 2 in each of those. Also, if you plan to huff gas in an Odysseus, remember that each level of the gas harvesting skill unlocks the ability to use an additional scoop, so having that trained is also useful. If you don't want to inject your way into the new ships, I recommend taking a look at the Radiant Cerebral accelerators from the Crimson Harvest event. While that event has ended, the accelerators stay good until January, so you've got plenty of time to use them. According to the Oz report from a couple of days ago, as of time of recording, those accelerators are actually the most efficient way to spend ISK to boost your skill point gain per hour. Now, let's talk about preparing to make some money when Catalyst launches. Expansions are often a great way to earn a lot of profit for those who are prepared. First, new skills and the need to train them is likely to increase the demand for skill injectors. Large injectors have already started to see a rise in price, and it may not go up enough to make flipping them feasible, but if you have a skill farm that you haven't pulled skills from in a while, it might be a good time to start extracting. On a related note, skill extractors took a dip in price after some of the Crimson Harvest packs included them. That price has started to rise again and will probably continue to do so as more people activate their skill farms over the next few days. Second, let's look at Sisters of Eve loyalty points. I'm betting there will be a significant supply crunch on everything purchased with Sisters LP as people buy Odysseus blueprints and the net resonators you need to build them. SOE net resonators have already started to rise in price as speculation ramps up. Sell orders have gone from about 3 million a couple of weeks ago to 3.5 million as of November 10th. Hoarding loyalty points for the expansion has also led to quite a bit of volatility in other Sisters of Eve items like probes, probe launchers, the Astero, and the Stratios. Even if you don't plan on getting into the Odysseus business, it could be a very good time to have a supply of Sisters gear to sell, as that volatility is likely to increase once the expansion arrives. If you are planning on building and selling the Odysseus, odds are decent that you already have a plan in place to acquire the net resonators and the BPCs. Normally, it might be a good idea to pre-purchase the minerals as well, since a flurry of new construction could drive prices up. For this expansion, though, that might not be the case. The October monthly economic report shows that mineral prices are the lowest they've been in years, and EVE economy experts like the Oz concur. Beyond that, as I pointed out in a previous video, Catalyst is likely to increase the supply of minerals in general, both through the improvement in yields through mining crits and the fact that more people are just going to be inclined to go out and try mining in general. And one final caveat. And as always, until the expansion actually launches, everything is potentially subject to change. These are just a couple things to consider when preparing for the new expansion to EVE Online. What are you most excited about in Catalyst? You can let me know down in the comments below. Also, liking the video and subscribing to the channel are great ways to support our content. We do also have referral codes to both EVE Guru and the Markee Dragon store. If you do spend real life money on EVE, Markee Dragon is a great, trustworthy option. If you use our referral code, DroneBay, all one word, you'll get a 3% discount, and I'll get 5% of your purchase value at no additional cost to you. Both of those referral links are in the description. If you want to see firsthand what some of the Catalyst changes looked like on the test server, you can check out the video on screen. Also, you can head over to the Declarations of War podcast, where I was the guest on the most recent episode. The host, Alexeyev Card, and I discussed Catalyst, the glassing of the drone lands, the Alliance tournament, and more. The link is in the description. And until next time, keep flying.